Facebook and try to see what's really happening. But um, I'm doing a couple things where I will like to, try to share with you guys. Hopefully, y'all could come and vibe with me, and also like subscribe to the channel, y'all. Y'all subscribe to the channel, yeah, brother. Hopefully, y'all could make history with me and try to grow with me. Your brother try to grow. You know what I mean? Yeah, dig me. With that said, this is what I need everybody to do. Please, all right, like and subscribe to the channel. Ain't not how we talk. But for real, man, I'm just trying to screen today and then try to like add a couple people onto the channel and see like those of whom that on my Facebook, please jump on the channel, subscribe, ooh, subscribe. All right, anyway, but I just wanted to like show you guys a couple things I'm trying to get into. You feel me? Well, like if you are trying to find out where you could find me, eh, somebody think hang on, let me lower down this shit. What is this guy up to? Some of the stuff I'm trying to get into is this. Like this, my Facebook. If you are trying to find out who I am, that's my Facebook many page. So, but you could find the same place like when you go to like, uh, you can also find me like when you go on YouTube too. That's the thing I don't like. You can't play the why like oh they think it's so stupid to me. I don't understand sometimes. The music gonna play what? That's about YouTube. Have you talk about everything? I'm talking about Liberian stuff. You know, like you say, my name is Jay, of course. You know, this is my welcome page. Say welcome. This is what we talk about. We talk about Liberian culture, music, politics, relationship, and more. Liberian life, even gospel. I've like interviewed a gospel out of this life. You see real life right now. But we do videos. You know what I mean? I mean, that's how we do is scream a little bit. So, but I do have Facebook. See, that's what I mean. But this your brother from the red canyon, is how I run it. Moroville is red, just like Nima County red. That's crazy. But yeah, man, I'm a Liberian boy. But one thing interesting to me is like how sometimes you be coming out with all of these like you know these things like on like Facebook. You be like, oh, this is how they used to write back in the day and all of that stuff. But I'm still like curious to know like before Liberia become their independent or whatever, right? I heard there was a different flag. You know what I mean? I heard there was a different flag. Then I've been trying to like research it. Then I come to find out, right? The flag, right, is the same except for like you know, except for like the star. I mean, go check it. Yeah. Liberia first flag. Ah, it said that Liberia first flag right there. That's funny. I don't know which one is it though. I'll be confused. Is it like this one or is it like this one? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Or like I seen another one the other day. Where is it? Hang on, let me check. Where is it? No, I don't know where it is. But I seen another one. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, this one. It's right in front of me. So yeah, I've been seeing different things. I've been wondering like, niggas oh, but yeah, man. I be on Facebook lately, man. Before Facebook came out, right? I used to be off Facebook because, man, I'm a private person. I come to find out because back in the day, I was a little bit kind of shy. You know what I mean? I was shy back in the day because I had a thick ass accent, so I used to like state to myself. Then the boy woke up one day and like get hold of himself. I be talking all the dumbest shit in the world. Yo. But that is the thing though. I don't be talking like shit about people like, I'm trying to impose. I be teasing people because especially when I like you and stuff like that, I be talking hella shit about you. Oh, that's funny. But I be teasing people. But when teasing people back in where I came from, like when I first came to the United States, right? Teasing people means like I rock with you. You my people. I like you. Don't get upset because I'm teasing you. Teasing you like, oh, you my people, my nigga. Some of us we grew up in like North Carolina, so we have like a little bit of a like southern ways to us. You know what I mean? But if I'm teasing you, bro, I mean, are you my people? You my people. Hmm. So I see it. No need to trip. It's all love. But oh, when you start teasing, like Liberian people, like they have this tendency of like just getting mad over everything. Like sometimes they don't listen. They listen to respond. So they will like and they will pick and choose words out of what they want to hear. Or you know what I mean? Then they will capitalize their topic on it. Sometimes you ask a Liberian person a question, they would never answer the question. They would talk about something completely different from the original topic. Then now you find yourself in a cycle trying to explain it to that person. But the fact that they don't want to come across that they are the foolish one in the conversation, so they're gonna keep repeating themselves so that they could come across like, oh, they are the intelligent one. Okay, I know, my nigga, you got. I don't care. I was just trying to pick your brain a little bit, but you're not even paying attention to the topics, my nigga. Like, that shit is cray. Oh, I like very more. No, I like this song. Enter back and say, let me enjoy myself. Liberian music is so funny. I'm, I mean, like even the serious matter don't be taken into account because Liberian music is so funny. I understand why it's so funny. That shit is hilarious to me. But anyway, come on, show. Yo, your boy Jega, I'm trying to like run my stuff. You feel me? I'm running my little TV. Like I'm trying in the way I can. Like, like you said, like welcome to the like I'll be TV channel where I am Jega. I host a weekly TV show on my podcast where we discuss Liberian life, our culture, music, politics, relationship, and many more. It's a place where my host, my viewer, you could come and express yourself freely. You know what I mean? Express yourself freely. Let me give you guys my face. Hello, my name is Jay. Welcome to my you feel me? Where we dive into Liberian music, politics, relationship, culture, gospel, you know what I mean? Where we dive into that. And it's a place also where my guests and you, my viewer, can, speak your truth comfortably, and openly. So we just come here and discuss different topic via what's going on in Liberia and so forth. But with that said, you know what I mean? My show. So yeah, but just out here today streaming. I'm just going to different things and just discussing different topic at this moment. But on a real note, my life is not showing on Facebook right now. But we'll see, we'll see. We'll see. Mm, yeah, sure. My show. So yeah, but it's not that deep. On a real note, though, I'm just trying to do a little bit of streaming and listening to music, and YouTube these days when you play the music, it be like on some other shit. Mm-hmm. See, my real music don't like me. You don't want to play. They don't want to play. Okay. Got trust that thing. Oh yeah, yo, I love real music. It cracks me up, yo. But anyway, did I tell you guys like once upon a time, Liberian? This apparently I don't even know which one is it. I don't know if it's this one right here or like is this one right here. I don't know. So that my only thing. I'm in a dilemma. I don't want a dilemma. So we'll see though. I'm just trying to like show a couple stuff right now, but we'll see. Wait, am I screaming or not screaming? I don't understand. Something is not working right now. I don't know why. Oh yeah, I am screaming. All right, okay. I'm trying to fix it because it's just crazy to me. Like, wait, what the fuck? Don't live your life for human being. Hey, no. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's my YouTube channel as well where, again, we talk about all the things that we need to talk about, we talk about, Liberian music and I interview my boy. I interview people as well, right? And I'll be interviewing my boy in November 2nd. One of my boy LIB from the LIB. His name is Liberia T-Man William, big boy on campus. You dig me? So he gonna be, stepping into my little bit line of life so could, discuss about stuff that. But with that said, I just want you guys to come and chill with me a little bit as I like, on that day so we could get into some stuff we could pick the brother brain a little bit come to realize find out what make him do what he does, you feel me, and that's what I want to do, you know what I mean, that's what thing I want to do, hey I want to do what thing I want to do. So yes, you know what I mean, but I have people You gotta let the thing is we have to start promoting each other so we can support each other. You know what I mean? Oh, that's my platform. Again, please go and like and subscribe to the channel. Really keep the the topic, the subject, keep it moving. So please like, subscribe, comment. Again, it keep the conversation alive when you commenting, right? It keep the conversation going. So please join. And if you are one of those people that are YouTube people, we are on YouTube, my brother. Don't worry. We are on YouTube. Come and celebrate with us. You hear me? So, but anyway, that way, you know what I mean? That way, But I'm trying to figure out, but I don't know which one is it. Uh, which one is this one? Boom, 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 boom. I'm watching TV. The music style. Mhm. What the heck, yo? That's the stuff I don't understand. To you, I'm gonna show you. Oh, na, 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 na. I'm dead. Oh my lord, so dead. Like real music crack me up. I'm so dead. Yo, what the fuck? What you doing with that one if you get played like rap music? What you doing with that one, huh? I'm so dead. You can hear the different music, their cafe in it. It's like, can't make it that obvious, bro. Well, anyway, I don't know why my screaming is not working though. And I better throw that one away. Hang on. I don't know, man. My live is acting up. Oh, that's it. I get it now. All right, we go boom. All right. And then you act like there. I'm like wondering what the fuck is going on. You know what I mean? But anyway, that's what I'm talking about. Boom, 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 boom. Your boy. Don't this my channel. Go ahead and support your brother from another mother. Please will go and like and subscribe and watch the video. We have a lot of video. This is the channel. Right now we're only at 25. You please subscribe to the channel so that we could grow together. I beg you. Also, jump into the conversation and leave your thoughts, your comment. It truly helps the channel grow and also keep the conversation alive. You know what I mean? And if you are looking for me on Facebook, I'm here too on Facebook. Now why Loleo. So you can find me on Facebook too, my brother and my sister. Today I'm just streaming on Facebook for me to show you guys some of the stuff I'm trying to put together. And so I'm on TikTok as well, right? Oh, hang on, let me go on TikTok real quick. Thought I was. Wait, what's the? That's the thing about the music part. The music part, let me play the way I want it to be. Not YouTube. What I want looking for? Okay. Not YouTube. TikTok. Okay, on TikTok, this is me. I hear this music part. Okay, so y'all can see I get like different video and all of that stuff. You feel me? So most of the stuff we talk about is very substantial. We go back and forth and stuff like that. But we just starting. Please, y'all go like, subscribe. My brother, my sister. Y'all go like, and I talked to a gospel artist, and he's pretty dope. His name is Victor Jones. He's man, the brother is awesome. You should go and check him out. Just like I'll be doing the same thing with my brother here, T Man William. He's another Liberian artist that I will be talking to in November 2nd. Please come support your brother, check it out, help us, also help us grow our channel. You feel me? So if you could do that, I will truly appreciate. I will truly appreciate. But with that said, please like and subscribe to the channel. And comment on the video. It keep the channel going. You feel me? And also join us November 2nd as we sit down and have some deep conversation with our brother T Man William. You feel me? Like I said, man, we are just trying to create something that we could all come together, have fun, have a conversation. It's a whole TV show, you know what I mean? Whole TV show. If you could come, some days we'll invite some of you guys to come and sit down on the couch with us. But until then, we'll, sit down here. My music pie, inside outside. Ow! I mean, it's inside outside. But with that said, that's it right there. What else? No. Where you going? Yeah, yeah. You see, that's what I don't like about a Liberian museum. Blessing on blessing. Liberian music is so funny to me. I don't know why it's so funny to me. It's hilarious. I don't know, man. Today, for some reason, I don't know what's going on. What is going on? You know what? What I'll do is tell you to kick rocks. You don't want to play the song. You don't want to do what I want to do. So kick rocks. And then I'll go on this guy and go here. I'll go to Liberia, Liberia. If we get, we don't have that. Yo, I'm dead. Hang on. Yo, hang on. Oh my lord, Afrobeat. Might as well just listen to Afrobeat. Eh? Y'all make me cracking jokes on my country. Y'all are not correct. You're not correct. I'm gonna say let's say Afrobeat. I just put Afrobeat. Eh? hmm I don't know what to do. Yeah, I want to listen to Liberian music. Okay, okay. All right. Okay, okay, okay. Who do Liberian music? Let's see. Liberian music, Liberian artists, Liberian songs. Okay, who's that? Let me hear. Who is that? Who's in our community? Oh hell, I, man, I'm not serious. I'm not serious. I'm not even serious. How? I'm done. I'm getting out. I'm leaving. Oh my lord. No, I don't want to use that. Use. What is going on? But that's not this one. It's not two. That's not it. Maybe let me find out. Let me find out the real name. Mm, Musix. Musix. X. That's it right there. That sample of best. Is that it? Nah, I don't. My computer already full. I don't know. But okay, you know what? You two, you're not cooperating. But anyway, this is what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say that we are trying to do something substantial. So go like the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. You see, right now we got 30 video. I got 30 video, right? So please go like, subscribe to the channel, and then we'll go from there. Let me see what I got going on here. From yeah. Anyway, but that said, but what's going on in Liberia today? I'm playing Liberian music. That's what they. But anyway, you see. But anyway, that's the channel here, growing little by little. So I don't want to go into all of that. But we are okay. We're not doing too bad. Hmm. Not a day. See, that's the thing I don't like. No, I want to play my music, but it's not working. I didn't know I'm dead. I'm dead. But yeah, man. Look, all my Liberian people, we are come on, y'all join your support your brother. Y'all go and like the page. Y'all go and subscribe. And y'all, I mean, I tell y'all I'm doing a show where I talk about Liberian real issues. You know what I mean? And bring to life what's going on in our LIB here all the time. And then I also do the podcast where I turn that same information into like a jokeful manner, but I'm giving you substantial information where because we are originally comedian. I'm sorry, Liberian are comedian. The way we talk is funny. Our music funny. I mean, like right now, what Liberian consider as professional in Liberia? I'm dead. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. What we consider as wow. Yo, I've been in America, yo. I feel oh man. I can't. I can't. I can't. You see, that's the thing, right? Like the thing about your Liberian, look, you see, they could joke around with these celebrity people that call themselves celebrity. They could tease them, and we could laugh. We could go back and forth and share fun. But you can't, for some reason, Liberia making it, try to make it a norm that they are above a tease. Mm-mm. Not in my world. You're not above no tease. And stop being so freaking sensitive, especially if you are a man, man, bro. Like we came to America in a stage where yo mama jokes was a thing. You feel me? When yo mama jokes was a actual thing. And bro, right? In this stage today, bro, and especially if you are in your 40 and down, you know, you should know how to take a goddamn joke, bro. Like, relax. Like, we are talking through a freaking camera these days. There is no way on God green earth I'll be yelling at my phone just so that I could have somebody that I cannot control their behavior or tell them to stop. Personally, I can't make them stop. And then here I am yelling through my phone, telling them to stop their behavior or their craziness. No, bro, I will tease you. I will tease you. And most of the time, right? Most of you sensitive people, I tease y'all because I like y'all. I tease y'all because it's funny. Let's be honest, it's funny. This is what we do all day, right? I'm on my phone, right? This is what we do on our phone, and like we scroll through video, and then we but I'm just scrolling through video and making jokes as we like I'm dead. Look at this picture, bro. What that picture means, bro. Whoever that make that flyer, God punish you. I'm dead, bro. Bye. Bye. That's a flyer, bro. That's a flyer. That's a flyer, bro. But anyway, this is what we do all the time. We be, switching through our phone. I'm just trying to give you guys some of the thoughts that I be having when I'm scrolling through this shit. You niggas are funny. You know what I like? I will come out with new shit, right? And motherfuckers would take that shit and start doing it. And that shit make me feel so good. But Liberian, you guys are crazy. You're trying to hide it. No, when I start something, right? And I see another Liberian, especially from my country, and start doing it or amplify and make it better. Oh man, that make me feel so good. Oh man, the joy that bring me is unreal. Unreal. But anyway, y'all saw that camera that I just showed y'all the camera. I want this camera. This camera is so fly. It's so fly. So fly. But anyway, the boy DeVito, man. DeVito, that boy's making moolah. I'm trying to join that shit. Like, yo, honestly, on the real note, I'll start making money. Man, I don't want to be no politician. I don't want to be no nothing, right? When I start making real substantial amount of money, I will. That's what I said when. When I start making real substantial amount of money, right? I will literally. go and build a whole town and set it up really nice and have people go living in there and set up a whole thing. I don't want to be no politician. I don't want to just say, matter of fact, in that I'll just pick a specific quadrant and go and make it low dope and make it low nice. Just so that I could just take on, make it the electricity consistent, everything is on the ball game so that whenever I bring my friends over there, we go chill. Just be something. I mean, of course, I'll make money, but I just want to build some side of Liberia that is so like, when you go to Liberia, you want to just go there because the place is nice, the place is chill, the place is fun. It's like it's not all about. Then you know what I mean. You don't have to go through the mud system. What's my incense? The mud system and stuff like that, or then electricity is too high, you can't go to a air. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. I just want to build somewhere where you could go to a library and be like, oh my lord, that shit is pretty cool. But with that said, let's continue our scrolling. It's not, I be going on YouTube. So I go back to TikTok, yeah, TikTok. Oh man. That's funny. That's funny. Yo, check it out. Check it out. I'm just screening right now. I'm just screening on Facebook, watching. You know how you guys be watching stuff on your phone and be swiftly through. I'm doing the same thing on Facebook, but I'm screening it with you guys. And what's funny, I'll make my comments. I will laugh and stuff like that. If it's funny, it's funny. You know what I mean? And if you in the comment section, you want to put your own comment in there on my statement or whatever, be my guest. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to buy my time and hang out and give my own thoughts on when I be stuff I be thinking about in my head. I'm bored, bro. I'm bored. You know what I mean? I'm just buying my time right now before I try to go to my 9 to 5. You feel me? With that said, continue. Your mama. I'm dead. Facts, 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 facts. Yeah, damn. Zamina mina, eh. Waka waka, eh. Zamina mina sangaiwa. Hey, I got it. All right, I got it. I brew a flare, or I used to be like, bro. I'm about to go live again, but I also gonna share it on Facebook. Okay, boom. You say you my friend. Honey. Mm. Welcome, 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 welcome. We don't have not. We're gonna start in a little bit. Waiting for everybody to come on so we could have a conversation. This awesome. No, I could stream on Facebook, and and freaking. Oh man, solve all the problem because the integration was so crazy. I was having so much difficulty. You feel me? Mm-mm-mm. I want to. I'm playing music on the other end. That's why you don't hear. Nah. We'll soon start. We'll start in a little bit. Mm, 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 mm. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We'll soon start streaming both on Facebook and yeah, because it's something I'm starting to start. It's just not gonna be an everyday thing. I'm just saying from now on, I'll be streaming like this on Facebook and YouTube and TikTok, and that way the conversation that we have and other people could also hear it. Then I could have my my own podcast by myself. You feel me? That's funny. But yeah, let's get into it. Y'all come on in. Y'all tap the screen over for me. Mhm. But sorry. Oh my gosh, too many people are hitting me up right now. Oh my god. Welcome, welcome to the platform. We're gonna have a better conversation today. Y'all coming, because this gonna be this gonna be super awesome today. Y'all jump into the live so we can have a conversation. The name is Jay. Usually we have this in the morning, but today I'm trying new thing. It's not gonna be a consistent thing, but we're just gonna have a conversation today, just for me to test the system. Because right now I'm streaming on Facebook, I'm streaming on YouTube, I am streaming on TikTok. God damn, that is freaking awesome! Oh my god! Oh my freaking god! I'm freaking excited. But anywho, welcome, welcome. I've been trying to find out different ways, but it have not been working. So this is why working right now. So we're gonna work with it. Oh my god. But yeah, yeah, welcome to the platform. Georgia, what's up? What's up? So today, right, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about something that, we've been having some conversation about, right? And it's been a little bit kind of crazy to us that the fact that nowadays in Liberia, there's so much going on. We sit on this platform and discuss it every day, right? But there are some people that don't know exactly what we are talking about. And I'm trying to find a way where some of these things that the typical Liberian be discussing among us, how it could so that it could open an avenue for other people to relate. You follow me? And that's what I really do want to talk about today. So for those of you guys that come here in the morning every day, y'all come today. Today we have something going. Matter of fact, let me stop the music on my end. Y'all come in, it's accept it. Y'all come in. Oh wait, no way. What did I get myself into? I don't know how to get out of here, so you guys gotta drop me. Oh, decline, decline. Here we go. Awesome. Yeah, I don't want to be a part of it, and I don't know how to do it, so you could decline. I mean, oh mon Dieu. Decline. I don't. I decline it. I decline it. Decline. Talk about making my life a little bit difficult right now. Yeah. I need. Oh man, where B Sash when you need her? How can I get myself out of these type of things? Brother, I don't know how you got me in this stuff, but I'm trying to get myself. Thank you. I appreciate. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh man. Now you really got me to. You know what? Hang on. What is going on? What thing is going on? See? All right. Let's go back on my boom, boom. Okay. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? I don't know. Uh, Let me go back. No, no. Okay. Can you hear me now? All right. If you guys could hear me, I have a little bit, I don't know what happened, but so many people just hop on my live real quick. I'll try to figure out what's really going on. But I'm trying to start a new thing where we could come in and have some conversation and stuff. But I'm trying to have everybody jump in the live. What's up, Prodigy? Wow, Prodigy. What's up? What Prodigy? Did you see what's going on in Cameroon? Bro, did you see what's really going on in Cameroon? Cameroon is crazy right now. Thank you, thank you. Like I was trying to like get some stuff going on, but it's like different people just keep from nowhere. But really, did you see what happening in Cameroon? Is crazy. Yeah, but hey, man, Cameroon people they decided that look, we have had it, bro, and. But that was the one of the topic we're talking about today. We were saying that how is that going to affect the stability of Central Africa if Cameroon get into a conflict due to what's going on? How is it going to affect the Central Africa stability? You follow what I'm saying? But I mean, that's another thing that we have to talk about too. But let me stop the music because it's you know what I mean. I don't know how we talk about this, but it's another thing that's very essential. How is that going to work? How? But in our in our places today, it seems like we African we are the things that we care about. I don't know. It's left. I'm serious because some of this nobody is brave anymore. Nobody is a hero. Nobody want to be a hero no more. Nobody want to you know Nobody want to, nothing because where the warrior race from Africa? Where are they anymore? I need those warrior race to come back. Oh, okay, no problem, no problem, bro. If you are heading to work, go make some of that money for us. I want my own. That's why I'm trying to build my channel up so some of you guys could come and see, you know, what some of the stuff that we be talking about. We be talking about a lot of stuff on TikTok. We be talking a lot of spots, a lot of stuff on my Facebook, on my YouTube and stuff like that. But mainly, before anything, I test out the conversation on TikTok. So that's why I want us to join the conversation. So with that said, wait, where are my people? Let me start sharing where so all my people could come in so we could have a conversation real quick because me, you dig me. I don't want to join nothing. I don't want to do battle. I don't understand where all my people. You know, why is it that everybody's so quick to want to do battle? You know what I mean? That seems, it's time of the day, I guess. But honestly, for real though, like in the in our diaspora and the things that we talk about in our community, right? It's very essential, and I feel as if this message was sent across our community, right? It will be taken more into account. People will see it more, and the conversation will continue. It will keep the conversation alive. It will keep the conversation going. So I am saying this to say that there are people that come on the platform all the time that think that Liberia, the only way that our country is gonna move forward and prosper in this life is by working together. You follow what I'm saying? Is by working together. And when you mention working together to our Liberian people, it's like you're talking taboo, bro. It's like you're talking super taboo, and which I don't understand. I don't really, really understand that because uh, I, 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 I see like most people from have been through situation where they are in fear. Yes, I understand that, and we all understand that is real. Yeah, Sean, you're right, but they are all in fear. I understand that, but the truth of the matter is, right, fear do not change nothing. And the reason why most of those people fall victim to some of these stuff because there was no protection for never there was not a precaution put into place to prevent whatever from happening. So because of that, right? Boom, stuff, mistakes are to be happening among us. But the truth is, before Liberia decided to come into the conversation, right? You have to find people that you trust. You can't just go and just make or do whatever you want to do just because. You have to find people that you trust. You understand? So we seems to depend on the government for everything, and that don't make no sense. The government don't make no change. The government don't make no change. Hey, Hapake, welcome, welcome. So, right, I figure out a way where I could stream our conversation on Facebook, YouTube, and a few other places so it could get awesome because I feel like some of the stuff that we'll be talking about, I think it would be awesome if other people get to find out or listen to it. So, I figure out a way to stream it on Facebook and YouTube. So, I want, you know, what am I saying? I figure out so that the conversation could spread around. But I'm just trying it out today. That's why you see me on live on this time. You know what I mean? I'm just trying it out today and see how it work out. And based on that, then I would decide whether we should keep doing it or not, or there's some adjustment need to be made. Because on the platform I have, I can't stream. I could stream every other platform but TikTok because TikTok require you to play game as well, to screen gaming as well, and it don't make no sense. I can't screen gaming. I don't want. I'm not a game player. You know what I mean? It's not back in the day. I'm old man. I don't play PlayStation no more. Nintendo 64 is not out there no more. You know what I mean? But anyway, but the truth is, I want us to come in a box so we could have this conversation. It's like, what is hindering Liberian from working together? I need to know. Let's have this discussion today so that we could know what is hindering Liberian from working together because we have seen so many of the foreigner come to our country that come and work together and establish something. So why is it that Liberians fail to want to come together? Because look, I saw a thing on like online the other time, right? Where a bunch of like black American people they came together. They came together and bought a land in Georgia and they're trying to make you know what I mean? They're trying to make it when uh, when we Liberian people will come together and put substantial amount of money together or set up some type of business together where everybody could come together and make and set up business in Liberia, right? Because everybody will just talk about government, 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 government. Oh, the government is not doing this. The government is supposed to like set up a safe and protect our investment so that we could come and invest, right? Dry face. You're not into talk. That your mistake that you say you want to drive. I'm waiting for you to drive because I'm waiting for you so you could come on my podcast. So before you start running away. Eh? But anyway, what is hindering Liberians from working together? Because if 200 people, 200 Liberians come together and put 200, 200, 200, 200 together, right? It'll go a long way. You'll do a lot of things in Liberia, right? And y'all have to be people that have some type of specialty going on, right? We have to be that so that we could bang head together and put policy and regulation into place and hold people accountable so that when we do establish these type of thing in Liberia, we will already have the language among us, the same language that we're trying to implement into Liberia. We already have that. You know what I mean? And it's so crazy to me because most of us will come on YouTube, on Facebook, on TikTok, and promote all of these nonsense, these drama, these because man, y'all say because I feel like just about the same amount of the 64% of Liberian in Liberia that don't know that are not educated. I think we have just about the same amount in the United States because there is no way we endorse into so much drama when we have so much problems. Don't make no sense. What's up? What's up? It make no sense. It is crazy to me. We'll stay here. We'll bigger, 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 and then we'll be like, all right, let's work together. Then when it's time to work together, nobody show up. Like you guys are comics. That's why I say, man, the music, the everything is like funny. You know what I mean? It's hilarious. It's hilarious what we do, right? And then we'll sit here, we'll say, oh, the government have their hair full. Plus, the government is not the people that are gonna employ the people. It's the people that are gonna employ the people. And the things that we need to request from the government, we don't request it from the government, but we request silly things, right? The other people from the other side will accuse the other side for things that the other people from the other side were doing. But the other side are trying to set things right. The people that were stealing will accuse the new people that in place. It makes no sense. But yet we want progress. We want progress. Our Liberian, we are funny. We're not serious. We are not serious people. We are not serious. Liberian, the people that used to be back in the day would be like, oh, Liberia is a sleeping giant. Oh, Liberian is a this and that. But I don't see that sleeping giant nowhere. Liberian people, we have shown that we are envious towards each other, right? We will mess up something good for ourselves, right? Just because of envy. Just because of envy. It's crazy. Like, bro, I was giving you $25, right? And that was cool. You were feeding yourself, you were chilling, you know what I mean? You were doing something. Now, because the fact that the $25, right, that I'm giving you, you find it, I don't know what type of way, then now you're trying to scam me and lie and get more than $25. Then when I give you that 25, more than that $25, oh, no, I'm sorry for you. Then come to find out that it was a scam. Guess what? You close that door. What would make me want to give you $25 when you did that? You follow? So we Liberian, right? This is how I feel towards us. I preach this all the time. I feel like we don't trust ourselves. We don't trust ourselves because we don't trust ourselves. We think whatever that person is capable of is what we are capable of. We are capable of what he is capable of, meaning that whatever I'm willing, I can do to him or I will do to him. If I get pushed, he can do it to me. Because of that, we try to stay away from each other. You know what I mean? We try, oh, that man know me. That man, you know what I mean? It's the same reason why I think our sister our days, right? The reason why they are getting play or whatever we say, or they're doing whatever, because they get rid of their protection. Their protection is their brother, their sister, their mothers, right? And most of our sisters don't have relationship with their brothers. It's the same thing. Our Liberian people, we have that habit. And guess what? I preach this too. We will end up just like the South Africans. I guarantee y'all. We're gonna end up just like the South African. The South Africans are complaining now our day, saying that, oh my God, the white tea people, they have 80% of the wealth. Oh, the white tea people, they get 90% of our wealth. Oh my Lord, the white tea people. Sooner or later, it'll be like, oh my Lord, it's the Lebanese people. The Lebanese people. Oh, the foreigners. It's the foreigners. The foreigners got half of the land. The foreigners. Because why? We are in the diaspora where we don't want to work together because we are stuck in our own ways. Sooner or later, right? The land that we're supposed to buy for $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 that we could go do our thing on, it will be more money. Why? Because we don't want to work together. Now the Lebanese man have already went and bought our land and built a house on it. Now we're renting for him. Now he's making 90% of the wealth in the country. Oh my Lord, what happened? He can't own the land. Oh. Now he went and get a girlfriend, and the girlfriend have a Liberian son. And all he went and get a girlfriend, and the girlfriend now she got a land, and the land he got his business, and he doing all of that stuff. All she doing is living good life, but he running the business. You feel him? Yo, we don't see that in our country. This is where we going to. This is where we going to, right? Then when we say on TikTok here, we'll be like, ah, Liberia people, we are we. It's the mindset. It's the mindset. We need to change the mindset, right? But we don't want to work for it. We don't want to work for it at all. What we want to do is we want to blame the government. Let's be honest, right? President Boka got his hand full. Let's be really honest. With all the problems Liberia got going on, huh? Boka got their hand full, right? Boka do have his hand full. After all, right? We need good health care. Boka, let me put this on mute real quick. Give me a second. Let me talk to somebody real quick because you are interrupting my podcast and I'm about to kick you guys out of here real quick. Give me a second. Let me put this on mute. You want to go upstairs? No, because it seems like when I start and y'all start talking, I don't understand why. Because, all right, thank you. Hello, hello. So, we back. Where is it? Mute off. Yes. So this is what I'm trying to say to us because in our community we have this habit of just talking and blaming. Before, oh, we're waiting for America. America need to come and rescue us. America, oh, the United Nations. Oh, oh, then we put Ellen. Che. You know, I think Ellen had the the opportunity to make Liberia great. To be really honest, Ellen had the opportunity to make Liberia great. And what did she do? Misuse it. And it's coming to our realization that it seems like the older people don't know what to do with our current way of life. Like, for real. Like, bro, you guys are old. Like, y'all don't have no new ideas no more. Right? Y'all don't have new ideas. Y'all don't come out with new nothing. Right? Let the young people with young, new, fresh idea come into place. Let them come, right? Ain't that would be it? Why can't we do that? Why can't we let that happen? Let those whom, I, yo, Liberia, why is it that we are blaming or relying so much? We give the government so much power. Why is that? And you know what else? The money. The money, you guys are fisi. Y'all just in the market. You guys are like, just, how can I say? The man on ground, I'm talking about Liberian men on ground. You're like, how can I describe y'all? You're like a worker. You guys are like the worker. Look, I heard a story. Like, I sent a black American to Liberia, and he was there. He was in the Marion County. He was there. He was saying that the Liberian men, all they've been doing, they've been begging. They beg too much. But the Liberian women, they are hustling. They are creating business. They are creating market. They are doing all the small, small things. But the men, they are begging. But yet, we sit here, we say we want to make Liberia great again. We say we want to make Liberia great again. How are we going to make Liberia great again when we ourselves, we're not taking initiative? How we gonna make Liberia great again when we ourselves are not taking initiative? That's the question I'm asking you. What is it? Is it okay to have the chickens? One of the chickens? Yes. Uh-huh. Small one. So yes, that's the truth. We want to make Liberia great again, but we don't know how to work together. We know how to be divisive. We want to make Liberia great again, but we simply don't know how to agree to this. Oh my Lord. And then we don't know how to be professional. Everything is so sensitive. Oh my Lord. Oh my God. Why? You hurt my feelings. We don't know how to, I don't know, too many Liberians that are professional. We know how to gravitate towards so much negativity. So much. We will sit online. This person will sit here and start cussing their mother and their father and their father, mother, cousin, sister, mother from another mother. Boom. Grooming, grooming, no shade, no shade for real. But grooming will be sitting on the internet with dress on. Cussy mother, I tell you, that's how like bro. But man, that thing is crazy. But on the real note, let me be for real with you, right? I feel like it's okay, it's healthy for the culture. Like throw shade, but like, come on, for real. If you're gonna throw shade, make sure you have keep it classy. Have some word play going on. Like all that I am mother, so it just make you look like illiterate, bro. When you start going and start cussing like like the way your ball hole and the hard hole and all that hole and your It just make you seem like you're not educated, and that's why we gravitate to that. Yo, I've been on TikTok where I would see women cussing each other, everything, and then some. And on their live screen, bro, they will be having over 100 and some change people watching. But yo, we open a platform where we are saying, Liberians, let's come together, right? And create an investment and where we could all have dividend at the same time we are building our country at the same time and empowering our people so they could be able to work and educate them at the same time. Yo, most our platform ever went to is 30 people. You know, I mean, it fluctuates. If they stay on, sometimes we'll hit 1,000, maybe more than 1,000. But if for a certain amount of time, it may be the most 30 something, right? And it's crazy to me. It's saying that we Liberian, we're not ready. What we ready for is party and bullshit and party you know what I mean? And that's why we're not serious. That's that because that's why most Liberian when we try to go invest into Liberia, what we do, we open an entertainment center. Chai. We are drugs, man. Yo, entertainment center? Really? Really? Entertainment center? That's what we try. We trying to party and bullshit and party. And, yo, on the real note, right? Let's say you go to Liberia and spend $20,000 to open an entertainment center, and 90% of the people that open an entertainment center in Liberia it fails. Let's be honest, 90%, right? Your y'all have flood the market. Let's be honest. But there's so many ways you can make money in Liberia. But the problem is, how can you make money and build the country at the same time? And that's why we came out with a plan with. But God forbid, right? If we have a chance to just say, oh, we will bring mm, this, and put it into play right now, they will be like against it. They will fight you until you get fed up and leave. Right? So all I'm trying to say is we Liberian, right? We're not serious. We that in the diaspora, it said like we sent couple $1 million home last year. Couple. Maybe I'm honest. Couple, right? And that's like just giving money away. But imagine if this couple $1 million that we are giving away, right? We all put it together, right? And then we use those funds and build this quadrant or this district and build this district and build that district and build this district. Yo, the stuff that we will get done in Liberia, it will be substantial. And then when these politicians come to us and try to tell us nonsense, Becquerel will not be the reason why we'll be asking, like, bro, at this time, after all that we have been through, we need free education, at least from elementary school to high school. If you're not talking that, bro, I don't know what you're talking about. You ain't saying nothing to me. Then we could say stuff like that. Then Becquerel, like imagine if we take $1 million right now and build up a facility and buy land and build up a facility. Then we set up a place where you could teach people how to do let's say customer service. Boom, you teach people how to do customer service. Then you teach people how to be mechanic. Boom boom. Mechanic, boom, 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 boom. Then what else? You teach people how to be a farmer. Boom, boom. You have that three. like a vocational school, right? Then you take some money and create a farm, agriculture, whatever, a farm or whatsoever, and create that boom, 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 boom. That the people nothing how to do with government. I'm not talking about government, right? You and your people, you and your 100 people that you brought together, you create a farm, and then you create the mechanic thing. You create a school for it. Then you also create the other thing. Then you take people in. Y'all know what? You're coming here taking school free school, right? Because why? As this time is free school, right? How you gonna make money, right? That's most of the question that most of you gonna ask. I'll get to that. But you're creating free school right now. You take them, boom. Then you gave them the information that they need for them to be effective, right? Effective in whether it's mechanic, whether it's agriculture or whatsoever, right? Then you could hire these people in your farm, right? Then you could hire these people as a mechanic, right? Then guess what? Not only that, they all will be speaking the same language, but everybody will be busy and they will be employed. Now, how are they 100 people gonna make money? Right? That's what some of you guys may say. Imagine if you invest your money and then all of these people that make money, that's a different way, but I mean just come out with a simplest way. You could put the money, you could create a business or whatever, whether it's in Liberia, in like let's say it's in Liberia in America. Then you take the money, let's say you say you're gonna raise let's say $100,000 or $300,000, right? And then that $300,000 gonna take you off, let's say a years to raise it. And you say out of these 100 people, right? We gonna charge everybody. Everybody gonna every month. Everybody gonna give 200, 200, 200, right? You put this 200, 200, 200 together among these 100 of your friends. Boom. For X, you raise the money. Then you could put it into a financial whatever, and then you could put people in place. Let's say 10 people. In order for this money to leave this, 10 people gotta sign off, right? Then, boom, the money is in there. Then you could take a loan on that your $300,000, right? On your $3,000. That's you make your money make money. Then you could use those money to set your infrastructure on why you still have your $300,000 there. And you could take that loan more than one banks. And you could build your and then guess what? By the time within 5 year time, by the time 10 years time, by the time you're done, then people will start getting dividends, right? People will start getting simple things so that invest, right? Depending on how you invest. And that way, the people will be empowered by getting them job. The people will be educated by informing them. But at this time, to be honest, if you pass 18 in Liberia, you don't need to, you need to simply go to vocational school. To be really honest with you, pick one thing and go and study it and become a, a specialist in that. And that's the things that we, the citizen, the locals, the peoples need to create for the people that's there so that they could be in power. But we are in the diaspora. We know how to point finger based on our own personal, fall or own personal lack of keeping tap on what, because I feel as if you are establishing something and you don't know how to macro manage it, then it will not prosper. Because where your money is, I mean, where your heart is, where your, I don't mean, I forgot exactly what it said, but where your heart is where your something is. I forgot what it is. But yes, for real, that's true. We simply like want to, it's like, oh my brother, I put you in a business. Now I need you to just run it, and then you go live your regular day life, your children go to work and do anything, and let that man manage it. No, 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 no. You have a business now. It's different. It's different. You have to, even if you're not there, you have to macro manage. You have to. Even if you're not there, you have to macro manage. But my Liberian people, we act like, oh, the government's supposed to bring, we are so, oh my Lord, I feel like we are too dependent. We depend too much on the government. Leave the government. Government got their hand full, to be really honest. What? That puppet, I don't even know that puppet gonna make it for the second round set. That puppet not gonna make it. We not, yo. I try to tell y'all, we as Liberians, we need to get it together in order for Liberia to reach the stage. It's not the older people, it's not the government either, right? And in order to hold this government accountable, we, the people, got to do things for them to change their behavior and their habit. And if we are to change our society for these old people to die and their old behavior to die out, we in the diaspora got to start integrating certain type of habit into the country so it could become a norm, so it cannot become acceptable. Do you understand? For those of you guys that have children that happen to be a female, you know what I mean? Also males. There is no way on God green earth somebody should come to your country and assault your citizen and have witnesses and have evidence of that, and that person walk away free. That it should be no way. But it's up to it's because of us. It's because of us. It's no way, no way, because we the people, we dropping the ball. We are slacking in every way, but we just simply like to point finger at the government, government, government. Oh, they put Joria in the office and the Joria steal the money. Well, if you had any type of accountability in place, Josh, we wouldn't have the room to to steal the money. But in my opinion, I feel like Josh Weah had the best intention. The problem, the problem is the people that he had around him was trash. You know what I mean? He was trash. But honestly, we, the people, are not doing nothing. We depend on Joshua. Joshua should do this. Joshua should do that. The government should do this. The government should do that. Boga should do this. Boga should do that. Ellen should do this. Ellen should do that. But the truth is, Ellen and Joshua both was able to do what it did because we, the people, allowed them to do that. We do. We said we want education. The people 64, they came here, they threw a bullet in our face. 64% of the people are illiterate, right? Boom. But yet, I went to Liberia and saw for myself that there are a lot of people in Liberia that are graduating from college, university, and all of them stuff. But guess what? They don't have a job. That is a problem. Now, how us, we from the diaspora, how can we solve that problem? Or is that a government problem too? I don't understand. Who gonna be the scientist in Liberia if we, the people, have not created that avenue? Who? Who? But guess what? We are so much invested into drama. Oh my lord. Drama is the best way to get Liberia. Wait, if I start cussing my, oh my god, gossip. Oh, there was a thing going on Facebook, right? There was this gentleman, right? I don't even want to use him as an example, but I know the gentleman. Cool fella. Cool motherfucker. Cool fella. Right? And some, I don't know, his wife and some lady had a bum or whatever and whatever. And yeah, I get it. But the problem was so many Liberians took those people business and ran with it and capitalized upon it. Meanwhile, yo, when you come out with a great idea among your own Liberian people, they will pick it apart to make sure it don't go nowhere. And that's how we are. What's up, my brother? Ah, why you making flower with me for now? What did I do now? Yes. Uh-huh. Whoa, time out. Shot fire. Shot fire. Yes. Bro. Ah. OLJ. Right? Yeah. But the, I, yeah. Oh, you know what? I'll try my best to fix it. I'll try my best to fix it. Absolutely, absolutely. You got a point. Absolutely, you do have a point. Thank you, and I appreciate it. And my apologies. So I probably, quick reply so I could go back to what I was doing. Yeah. Oh my lord. You like, look at this foolish man. Look what he said to me. Oh my lord, that's funny. But oh my god. Oh my lord. You see? Yo, you see, and that's how we blow opportunity too. That is so true. Damn. Nah, for real. We need to be on our P's and Q's at all time. That's funny. But yeah, man, that's why I be like venting so much about our people, man. Our people just seems to be like we rely so much on other people instead of we don't want to do the hard work. We don't want to do the hard work. We just want to rely on other people consistently. Oh, why can't the government do it? Yeah, what's stopping you? You got two hands. And no, no problem. No problem, brother. Yeah. But yeah, so that's what I was trying to think. And my brother came here to tease me. And see. But I appreciate it though because I didn't even realize it at all. At all. But I do appreciate it. But on the real note, on the other note, we I have been discussing about us Liberian man. We Liberian, we need to get it together. We that in the diaspora, we complain too doggone much. Even some of us, when we go to Liberia, right? This is what we do. We go there with this spoil American mentality. And now I see that's the same mentality the settler came when they went to Liberia to go settle. That is same way they behave. Like they came like they know too much and no book. And that's why Liberian like that's why when you come across like you carry yourself certain way and look like, oh look at the queen man. They may think he queen, eh? You learn a little bit bow now. No, I just like nice things. I don't mean I'm queen. It don't mean nothing. It's just like I like nice things. But the truth of the matter is, we Liberian, we fail to realize that if we don't work together, nothing will happen. The government cannot do jack. To be really honest, government cannot do jack. No way. Nothing they are doing or they are able to do right now that will take the that you're looking for. It take a bunch of us to do it so that could happen. It don't take the government. It take bunch of us. But when you sit here and tell us, but our people be like, oh, you look. Did you all see our budget for next year? It's a joke. It's a million. You think Liberia have $1 million problem? Y'all tell us. This is the government are supposed to solve all the problem. You think our country in a $1 million problem in a year? We could a $1 million gonna solve the problem? No, no, it doesn't. But yet we are putting money into Liberia that is just going to the Lebanese men. It's not building Liberia. That it's not educating Liberia. It's not what I mean. It's not doing nothing. To be really frank with you, it's not. Guys, y'all tell me that the question I'm asking y'all today. We say here all the time. We bigger, 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 bigger. But when they say, oh, my man, let's get together. Oh, people be running away with people money. All right, great. Now, I'm glad that you have that experience. What can we do together to prevent that from happening? That's the $1 million question. Now you hear cricket. Crickets. Bruh, get it together. Get it together. Let's be serious. Get it together. We Liberian, we are too reliant. We rely too much on the government, right? Because now we have not created anything to hold the government accountable. We're not setting nothing in place to check and balance nothing. Everybody else seems to see so much great opportunity in our country, but we don't. The we that see the opportunity in our country, we don't do nothing about it. Go. Mine 200, 200, 200 will make so much sense. 200 of us, our 200 will make sense in the LIB. That's what I am saying to everybody. The 200 will make sense in Liberia. If 100 of us came together and put it together and try to make it work, the 200 will happen. Will have us owning our country a little bit. Will have us have a substantial amount of voice in Liberia other than vote. Other than voting, it's funny. Other than voting, what power do we Liberian than a regular Liberian have in Liberia. I'm waiting. Other than voting, we vote. What other power do Liberia have in Liberian? In Liberia, we don't have no power in Liberia, not one. But yet, we will bicker, we will bicker, we will bicker among each other, and it's crazy. It's getting old. Honestly, it's getting really old. To be frank with you, to be really honest with you, it's getting really, really old. We come here, oh, Liberia, the government is selling the country, but what we got? The lawyers that we have there, they feel like they have to be in line because in order to move up, they have to be in line. However, if you set up, right, a law firm where you are about your money, you'll fight for your people here and now, guess what? You might kick some behind. Therefore, our Liberian, we cannot see the broad picture with what's going on in our country because we don't want to do nothing ourselves. We want to rely on the government to create jobs. The last I checked, government don't create jobs. Government govern. They don't create jobs. The people does. The government's supposed to make it easy for us to go and make, you know, business. So our investment could be safe. That's what the government's supposed to do, right? But instead, we want the government to do everything. Our mother, our father, our sister, our cousin, we want the government to do everything. And it's crazy. The government got their handful. The government fighting corruption. How who they paying to fight corruption? The government is fighting substance abuse. Who are they paying to fight those? Right? We have all of these issues going on. Who are they paying? That's all I'm saying here. That's all I'm saying here. We'll bring it to your attention. Y'all look at us like we got legs so on our head. Y'all act like we got like, I don't know. Liberia, I don't know. We're not serious. We want all right, once upon a time, right? There's somebody used to be in my life. They wanted a house. They wanted this. They wanted that. But they don't want to go to school, right? They don't want to educate themselves. They don't want to start business, but they want a house. They want this. They want that. I'm like, I'm confused. I'm confused. It don't make no sense to me. No way. No way. We here, we point so much finger. All we do is point finger, point finger, point finger, point finger, back and forth every day, all day, point finger. But when it comes to the work being done, everybody sounded like, oh, I'm waiting for John Brown. And those of whom that can do it, instead of working together, they want to compete with each other. It's crazy. It's crazy to me. It's wow. Hmm? It's like those of whom that impact, right? They want they want the other people to be like begging them, like, yes, sir. What do you say is yes, sir? You want, yeah, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir, yes, sir. That's why those are the people that got. That's what how they want other people to be. And those of whom that God want to be that don't have it want to be beggars. It's crazy to me. Our Liberian people, I'm confused. What do we want? We want Liberia to be great. Then we got to start doing the things that that is uncomfortable. We got to start having an uncomfortable conversation. We got to start having the accountability conversation. We have to start holding each other accountable instead of always pointing finger at the government, government. Everyday government. It don't make no sense. I don't understand why government got to be the one that always doing this and doing that. I don't understand why it always got to be the government. I never understood that. I never understood that at all. It never dawned upon my mind for me to be like, okay, hmm, this, and that. Never. It's always been like, okay, let me go and figure out a way where I could bring as many people together, where we could work together and build our country up. Because I can't afford $5,000 every month to maintain the things that I want to do, or $10,000, or $20,000, or $500 every month. I can't. I can't. So therefore, what do I do? What I do is try to bring as many people. We're Liberian. I don't know what is wrong with us. We don't want to work together. How do that make sense? How do that even make sense? Not wanting to work together. How do that make sense? When a Lebanese man go, he take his brother, his cousin money. He take all of these people money. How does that make sense? That we that own the land, cause it's calling to them like, oh, we Liberian people, right, are the only people that could own land there, but yet other people are going there. What is Liberian producing out of Liberia? What are we doing? What are we producing from Liberia? Somebody please tell me. What are we producing from Liberia? Nothing. But we will come on the internet. We will be cursing. We will be doing this and that. And it's so embarrassing. To be real, it's really embarrassing, y'all. It's really embarrassing. What's up, Gerard? It's so embarrassing. Like when we see our friend online and they cussing our sister and they are y'all cussing the way y'all be cussing is so embarrassing. Then when you go to and you talk to a Ghana man, a Nigerian man, they be like, oh, Liberian woman, all they really do is it take people and people to the child support place. Like, that kind of like, okay, don't get me wrong. Liberian people, there are a lot of educated Liberian women and men in Liberia. But again, right, the way we be behaving is so much, it's so much like has overshadowed the goods. And even though I feel as the people that be doing that are less than the one that be doing good, but it overshadow the good. They overshadow the good every time. It really does. And it's I don't know. It's intoxicating. It really I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to say it. Seeing people that sound like you and on the line is talking about your father bought this, your mother bought this, your father this, your this whole, that whole, and that one. It is so embarrassing. And the fact that you'll just gravitate towards it. It's like, it's embarrassing, yo. That's why I find us to be so comical, and our lifestyle is comical. Like, yo, I'm true to myself. I'm an asshole. I am true to myself. I am the nicest asshole you'll ever meet. I'm true to myself, right? Period. Because of that, I know how to put certain things into place to have myself falling from the same dumb stuff. You feel me? But no, we Liberian, and another thing that I think that we Liberian do a lot is we have a way of enabling nonsense, right? We will see real things happening in real time. That is not okay. That is not okay. Oh. You hear me? It's not okay. Oh. But we will entertain it by gifting it, gravitating it, commenting it. Yo, when I first, no, I'm not trying to throw shade. I'm just trying to be like, for real, for real. When I first met Odell, not, and all the stuff that she was doing, I met her in Liberia, right? I thought like she was doing something similar to what Takashi 69 was doing, trolling, right? But collecting. But to come to find out, like, you know, man, it's just like, wow. That's the mentality we Liberian have. It's like we know how to self-destruct and destroy, but when it comes to building, bro, we have a problem. We have a problem. To even those of whom that built, even those of whom that built, bro, right? We don't encourage that behavior. We don't nurture that behavior. Like, I don't think like Liberia know how to even nurture talent. Mm-mm, mm-mm. To a point that I don't know if it's a Liberian thing, but I don't think Liberian know how to nurture talent. Look how we even embrace each other, how we talk to each other. Man, Barkley, oh. Yo, I'm trying to tell you, man, we Liberian, we're not serious. We want the government to solve our problems. That's what we want to do. We are EBT. We want EBT. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, I'm so dead. We want EBT. Oh, we want EBT. We want social security. We want what else? We want something. We want something. The point is, I don't think we have put our head on it yet. I'm dead. I'm so freaking dead. I don't think we have put our head on it yet because we want a lot of things, right? But how to go about it, I think we're still figuring it out. I'm so dead, yo. I'm so dead. Yo, we want to be on media, but the way that we approach media is so elementary. It is so That's why I was saying, like, yo, listen, if I come across you, Liberian, and or if you ever see me on my podcast or on my TikTok, whatever, and I'm clowning you guys, don't be upset. Clown me back. Bro, I'm trying to tell y'all, I grew up in an era where teasing was a thing, whereas yo mama joke was a thing. You follow me? Right? So I am okay as long as we joking. But if we want to talk some gangster stuff, then you know what I mean, as a different avenue, we'll have to take a different approach. Because some of us we grew up in where we grew up. So we know. But some of us we know how to wear cut up, but we know how to tie now. We know how to tie now. So because of that, we let some things alone. But if you want to talk to people, I mean, come on for real. But we don't want to condone that. So we trying to grab, I mean, like separate ourselves for those type of stuff. But on the real note, Seriously, working together is the only way that we could fix Liberia. It's not the government. That's what I'm trying to preach. And some of you guys, y'all seems to get on the internet thing and do too much, right? And when y'all do too much, it seems to show that all of us are illiterate. That's what I'm trying to say. It show all of us like we are illiterate. And because of that, it gave other people perspective or room to say nonsense. I don't believe that Nigerian, although as many people are from Nigeria, have many nurses as Liberian. They're probably on the same. Yo, I have worked in so many hospitals in Boston. I don't find that many doctors that have to be Nigerian. I don't find that many nurses from Nigeria, but I find them from Liberia, from Tough Medical, from BMC, from, you know what I mean, from Brigham and Women. I've seen a lot of Liberian in there. You follow me? I'm a search, search tag. I see Liberian. There are surgical tech field more than freaking Nigerian. I seen nurses. I seen a lot of Liberian. Oh man, I seen a lot of Liberian nurses more than Nigerian. You follow what I'm saying? All I'm trying to say is we Liberian, if all of these nurses and doctors and construction workers and search tech and red tech and MRI or like media Vixie, the one that wear dresses or the one that don't wear dresses, or if all of us could work together, right, we can make so much difference in Liberia. Y'all saw when Afrobeat came out, how we fought. Oh man, I mean the way we approach Afrobeat. Liberia, it pull Liberia, look how Liberia approach Afrobeat music these days. See how it have elevated compared to what we were doing in 2000, what is it, 10, 2009, 2011, 12, 13, 14. You see how the music have changed. You see, so I am just saying, when we work together and approach it and attack it, right, we can make a whole lot of difference in Liberia. But instead, we are focusing on the negative. We, I don't know, our mentality is so divided, right? We do things that divide us, right? Okay, for example, right? Let's say in this media life, because in America, those of whom that happen to be celebrity, their life is out there. Therefore, those of whom that that do media life are able to do research and then give their perspective and blah 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 blah. But we Liberian, yo, I don't know how to say anything about us. It's funny, man. I'm telling y'all, we are hilarious people. If we figure out a way how to nurture this, yo, we will be the most funniest. Like, comment will be our thing. We are hilarious. Yo, we Liberian, right? I feel like right now we need to get off of social media. Right now. Right now. Because we act like we are new to this thing. What's up, Uncle Victy? Right? We act like we are new to this social media thing, right? Because y'all know that when y'all go and shoot your butt on social media, right? It don't just disappear, right? Y'all know that, right? Right? Y'all know that. Y'all know that if you go and behave certain type of way on social media, right? It just don't go away, right? I think so. We know how to self-destruct. Oh my God, that's what. Oh man, we know how to self-destruct. But when it come to like coming together and building something, oh man, you will argue to a brother from here to a sister from here to judge you. They'll bring their fear upon you, then they'll bring their past experience upon you, and da 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 da. It's like bye, bro, bye 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 bye. You are part of the problem. And that's how I see us. I see us just like that. We Liberian, we're not ready. We're not ready. We're not ready. No way. We're not ready. The way we behave is the most funniest thing I have ever seen. We behave like we don't want better, but we want a lot better. We know how to show off, though. We are good at that. That we are genius at that. When it comes to that, God, oh my Lord, we know how to show off. We know big mouth. And there where I'm at, bro. We have big mouth, you know. And honestly, if I didn't go to therapy, I'll be with just like you guys because I used to do some fuck man. I used to do some fuck shit. Oh my lord, people that know me, they will tell you I need to do some fuck shit. But after you go to therapy, right, you come to find out that yo, it's not cool what I was doing, and not only that, it's not cool. I can't keep doing the same thing and expect new result. Mm-mm. It don't work like that. I can't be doing the same thing and expect new result. I can't expect to be doing the same thing and want to be a millionaire. That don't work. No, no, that don't work. I can't be, be doing, want a family, but yet I don't know how to keep or be a family, right? And that is it. We Liberian, we need to get it together, yo. Uh, we divisive, but we want this. We da da da, but we want that. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand what y'all want us to do. I don't understand. Ooh. I don't understand. We are so divisive. It make no freaking sense. We are so divisive. Yo, I'm talking about it right now. It's just making me laugh because the truth is, we will go and work with everybody else but our own people to better our country. You know what I mean? We will go and work with everybody else. How we expect to progress? How do we expect to progress? Because those those people from different country, right, or different place, right? They have their own culture, their own everything, right? They have their own everything. So if you go into them and you want to work together with them, it will not be as you know authentical as it will not be because they'll be bringing their own culture into it, and that's how you will mix it up. But the truth of the matter is, we Liberian, we need to get it together. We truly, truly do. We truly, truly do. There is no way, no way, no way that Lebanese men have more power in Liberian than the local, the everyday Liberian. How? How is that possible? There is no way, no way at all that the everyday Liberian don't feel safe, but a foreigner Liberian could go to Liberia and feel safe. There is no way that a Liberian don't feel like they get justice in Liberia, but a foreigner will go and say, because we, the people, again, leave the government alone. Y'all leave the government alone. We the people. We the people. There used to be a time, right, that people used to come to the United States and get education and go right back home. Right? Right? How? We the people. What we doing? What are we doing? What are we building? We here, we talk, 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 talk. That's all we do. We talk, 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 talk. We talk. Oh. When it comes to talking, hey, my Liberian people, the way we talk, pa, hey, we talk a lot, kata, kata. But the truth is, we Liberian people are the only people that are going to build Liberia. We are the one that are going to set the system in Liberia. But in order for us to do that, we have to start speaking the same language. We have to start working together. We have to find what we have in common so that we could come together and work together. You follow? Look, I started my podcast, right? I've been trying to look for different Liberian people that has something going on in their life so that we could come together and bring something to, a light for us to talk. But most of us, we live in fear to the point that we're like, oh, if we do that, this is going to happen, bro. Look, you can't kick my ass. I'm sorry. We're going to fight, but that's not going to happen. So the truth of the matter is, I'm just giving you information, right? I will never know nothing about you if you yourself don't put it out there. You understand? Most of us have the habit of trying to find little thing to divide us. Yo, honestly, if there's a topic that we need to talk about, or your mistake could be a lesson to me. You feel me? But instead, we are so sensitive. Everybody want to be boss. Then the boss is sensitive. Then the boss is not professional. Then the boss is horny as hell. Yo, my life dripping much. Oh my lord, I can't. I can't. There's no way. No way. Liberia, we are 40. Oh. Liberia people, we are 40. Y'all see here, y'all act like you're on some. We are hilarious. My Liberian people, we are hilarious. We are hilarious. And this is what I'm doing. I am really going to start screaming like this from now on my TikTok and on my podcast. I'm going to start screaming like this from here on out. All for the simple fact that, yo, we be having such a great conversation. I feel like so many people need to know. They need to come in. And I feel like that's why most of my people are scared to come in today. Or maybe, or maybe it's the time of day that I'm coming on, because usually I don't come on these days. I come on late day. I mean early days. So like around like 10 o'clock to like maybe 3 o'clock, I'll be out of there. But today I took this day out for me to give you guys this information and to exhibit these things so that you know and though that when I start doing it in the morning, so it could be cool. So it's like a pre-run. That's why y'all see me talking so much. But the truth of the matter is, I'm not jumping from one topic to another topic. I'm talking about the same thing, but I'm just using different things that we do, which is the fundamental, the what is it? Yeah, the front of the foundation of the problem that we have. You follow? Y'all follow me, right? Y'all follow me. Y'all follow me. I dig well. But the truth is, we Liberian, the day that we will pull hands together. Look, I wish my prayer is if we could have 200 people in Minnesota, 200 people in Boston, 200 people that put in 200, 200, 200 together and go to Liberia and try to make something. Oh man, that would be so sweet. Yo, that way I would just take, man, my baby mother be talking about, shut up. I'm taking my children to Liberia for them to see. This is where I grew up. I grew up in Congo Town. I don't even want to hear that. I didn't say shut up. I don't even want to hear about safety. You're telling me there is no engineer in Liberia that could go and work on the electrical grid or try to run a grid on we all of these rivers, all these big rivers that we have in Liberia. Again, we the people have become content. Let me let that sink in. But we depend so much. Government, 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 government. I keep saying that. Government, 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 government. But no, the government got their handful. Look at how our puppy be working. I don't know nothing about Boca. I don't know nothing. I mean, I'm not a politician either. But the truth of the matter is, look how our puppy be working. Our puppy be working like he's tired. I swear, when the puppy work, he's already tired. I swear, the puppy put his foot on the floor, he's tired. You know what I mean? That's the truth. But the truth of the matter is, in order for Liberia to progress, right, we in the diaspora, bro. Okay, my boy, one of my homeboy, right? I come to find out, like I think he and you were trying to find out about money situation. I think it was in the middle of the year, and he has already sent 20K to Liberia already. Imagine if he had that 20K, 200 of us had 20K. What we could do in Liberia? What we could do in Liberia? Yo, I appreciate you guys for typing that for fact. What we can do in the fact that you guys are just like depending so much, and that is so frustrating. The government. All right, since you want to talk about government, let me talk about government. Government, if I am to decide to bring my business to my country, right? Is is it safe for me to bring my investment there? Are you going to be able to protect are you going to make it easy for me to come and do my paperwork? How is it, those are the type of things we should be asking the government. But as far as government can only give you one government hospital, maybe, right? But as far as the hospital, we don't need 5 million hospital in Morovia. No. No, 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 no. I in Morovia. Morovia is Liberia too small. We need max or at least 10. Nah, let's say 5 big hospital. We could have clinics. Yes, thank you, brother. We could have clinics. We could definitely have clinics in Liberia. But we could have at least 5 hospitals. And at least out of those 5 hospitals, if three of them are private owned from all of these nurses and doctors that have come together and built 3 different hospitals, big hospital. You don't think Liberia will make money? You don't think people from Sierra Leone, people, and the best part is, yo, yo, we the people, we slacking. We are slacking. Then we'll look at Burkina. Oh, look at Burkina Faso. Look at Burkina Faso. Look at Niger. Look at what they are, whatever is doing. Oh, look, right? Those people, did not have the opportunity or don't have the opportunity that we have. Our opportunity is is vast to taking control of making a difference. That's why they were hungry. They were so hungry to the point that when they gave them the little opportunity, they ran. They ran. It's like, oh, my brother, I see you making color. And I see all that color that you're making. How about this? I will give you this one so you can make the color into a bread. And then Then you could do this and do this and do that. That's what the government did. That's what Abraham Traore did. But the government don't have room to do that in Liberia. But we, the people, we have room to do that in Liberia. We build a YMCA or the Boys and Girls Club, right? And then we are saying that, oh, you know what? Since we build this Boys and Girls Club, eh, then we're gonna try to get some people to know to teach how to farm in this Boys and Girls Club. If we was to ever work together, these are the things that we could say. If we was to ever get out of the way as gatekeeping, competition, big Sash, what's up? All of that. Low, find 200 people in Minnesota and raise two. Matter of fact, let me do my math real quick. Me, and one thing, I'm a musician. I'm not good at math, so I'd like my calculator. 200 times 200, boom, equals 40K. $200, right? Times 200 people equal 40K. Imagine 200 people with good profession, with profession, specialties, right? Put 200 together, time, let's say a year, that would be 12. You got 480K within a year. Y'all don't know, y'all will by then, y'all don't have somebody by accounting has show you guys way how to make that money, make money. Y'all have already come together and set up. You telling me that y'all can't do that? We can't we can't do that if we want so much for Liberia. Y'all telling me that we can't put our differences aside and put, since we want so much system, Liberia don't have a system, and you know what a system is, you know how the system is, and you saying Liberia don't have a system. Since you know so much about the system, y'all can't put a system in place so somebody cannot run away with your money. So that just for the sake of building your country, you can't do that. I don't understand, right? But we know how to bicker among each other. We know how to fuss among each other. We know how to argue among each other. And it's sad. At this point, it's really, really sad. To be really honest with you, it's pathetic, right? When people that can speak English now, right, suddenly are sitting online and talking about, somebody who. That's pathetic. That's not a behavior we should condone anymore. Because at this stage where we are, we should say in the West, at this age, we should say we are at least a little bit educated now to know how to conduct ourselves within public setting, right? At this stage, at this age, we should know, yo, we be seeing like, and the crazy part is, right? We don't see this in the 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 years old. We don't see that. We see that within the 30, 40, 50 years old. And it's how you doing today, my brother? How are you doing? Welcome. But that is crazy. It's insane. It's insane. My brother, my sister, my Liberian people, we could sit here all day and just condone then suddenly other people are like, how this small country we producing so much problem. Small country. Our problem is way more than ourselves. But wait, when we still repairing the house and try to put something on the roof, right? But the problem is, right? We are trying to throw a party at the same time. It don't make no sense. There's holes and so much water leaking when it rains. So much repair needs to be done. But guess what? We're gonna throw a party. We're gonna throw a party. We're gonna throw an awesome ass party, and then we're gonna go after everybody leave. We're gonna go back and go back to our problems. And you know what's the awesome part is? I mean, I'm gonna talk about art, and then we don't we think about so much of our problem, we fail to see what's really happening or ask questions. I ask so much questions, and I'm opening this platform so that some of us could come in, so we could have some a conversation, so we could have this discussion. Have nobody ever thought to say that, hmm, in this Liberia, we have this problem, unpredictable. IP man, it's sorry, my brother. It just seems like I couldn't. When your service is probably not good, cause when you try, it just keep like cycling or whatsoever. So it seems like your service is not good. But it seems like in this Liberia, right? What we have come to understand is that if I I go and do some things to you, right? Instead of like calling the person and try to like say, hey my brother, you do something that don't make it did. Guess what? We will go on live. Yo, it's like this, man. To me, it's like we are children now. We have become children. We have become children. It seems like we need approval, right? We need approval to our nonsense. We really do. We need somebody to approve what we are saying, what we are doing, and all of these nonsense that's going on. We need approval of it. Because we go online. Why we go online to even say all of this stuff? You want to get paid, but it also make you look dumb. I'm sorry. It makes you look dumb. You want to get paid. In the process of getting paid, it makes you look dumb. Dumb, 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 dumb. Then the one that actually trying to do something in Liberia, then their good work don't get magnified. There are a lot of good things that Liberians are trying to do, or the government that we complain about so doggone much is trying to do, right? But we are so idiotic. We are so idiotic, dramatic, to the point that, right, we do so much dumb stuff. You overshadow the good things. Liberia will never like understand that the fact that, yo, the power that you have is just as important as the black American in America. You don't know. Do y'all know, my Liberian people? Do y'all know Liberia got voted to be on the Security Council to serve for 2 years? Do y'all know that? You don't know that, eh? Do y'all know that Liberia just took a deportee into Liberia? Do y'all know that? Oh my lord, Liberia. Do you know that? Liberia, we are funny, oh. Hmm. You're telling me we are funny. And all of this is happening because of what? Us. Us. We in the diaspora. I know y'all say you don't want to have nothing to do with Liberia. You're not going back to Liberia and all of that. But y'all are affecting Liberia and Liberia's stability or Liberia progress in a way that you don't understand. And you're also saying that Liberia is sending X amount of money to Liberia on a year. A year, right? But yet, this is what we do. We sit here and say that one and this one and that third. That's crazy. That's crazy. We'll come here, we'll promote Liberia. Hey, my Liberian people, listen. Let put heads together and try and see what we could do in our country so we could make our country great again. Ah. Instead of the man listening to you and see what you got in place and see what y'all could do to put heads together to make this idea to be a reality or to make it much more better so you could recruit more people, that man will be a problem. He will be a stumble block. That man will be a stumble block. He will tell you, and a crazy, let me give you a scenario, a better scenario, way better scenario. Once upon a time, when I came on TikTok, right, I mentioned certain things like, oh, my Liberian bro, let's do this, let's do that on TikTok. Because when we do this, it will be good, it will be fun. Oh, my man, that TikTok, you can't do that thing, man. That thing, if you do it, right? My man, you can't do that thing, man, because people, you can't be acting like that on, and da, 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 da. Come to find out, the person opened a TikTok like couple months later, doing exactly what I told him that we should do together. I'm like, and I'm like, word, oh word. It's crazy to me. We fail to want to work together, but most of us, we're not innovative. We're not innovative. We are not innovative. I'm trying to tell us, so we Liberian people, we need to get it together. If we don't get it together, we will be just like the South African. We're gonna start saying the Lebanese people got 90%, or the foreigner have 90% of the wealth. Yeah, where are we going to? This sleeping giant, right? Look, we've seen it. We can say today that the people from Egypt are no longer Egyptian. We could say that. We could say that today that the people from certain places in Africa are not from there. We could say that. We could say that, right? But as far as Liberia go, if we keep on doing what we are doing right now, maybe in the next 50 to 60 years, Liberia will no longer be ours. And if you don't see that coming, then I don't know what to tell y'all. You don't see that coming? What substantial are we doing in Liberia? Those of us that are in the diaspora, right? What can we go to in Liberia? What have we set up that are making money so that will allow us to build or to live a life in Liberia? Hmm? But we want the government. We want the government to change everything. We want the government to change everything. Do cha. The government gotta give hospital, good hospital. Then the government gotta hire the people. Then the government gotta educate the people. Then the government gotta feed the people. Then the government gotta transport the people. Then the government got to what is it? Build transportation. Then what all y'all want the government to do? Then y'all want the government to bring job. Then not that is just hospital. Then y'all want the government to do that same thing in Nimakante. Then y'all want the government to do the same thing in Bonkante. Then y'all want to y'all are not being realistic. That is the reason why it's so hard to see substantial amount of change in Liberia in the non-realistic expectation or time that you'll be putting for the government. We, the people, don't want to do nothing. We, the people, want the government to do everything. And that's not how the country is built. That's not how the nation is built. That's not how. The nation could never build like that. So, with that said, we need to get it together. We need to work together in order for us to make Liberia what we want, where we envision Liberia to be. Yours, all those things that are happening in Nima County, it's not just the government, but we depend so much on the government. It's so sad. It's so pathetic. It's so crazy to me. My Liberian people, I just want to cut it short here today with a screaming, but I'll come back. We'll talk about this tomorrow morning. We'll bring different subject. We'll talk about it tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock and we'll have a conversation. But the truth of the matter is we Liberian people, we blame the government for everything. We blame the government for everything. And the government have their hand full. The government cannot do everything. The people got to do something too. The people, the people, and those of us in the diaspora, we have a better way of using our capital for leverage. And coming together will give us better leverage. And working together and putting and things into place and putting all type of different things into place will give us leverage. I don't understand. We fight and we know how to destroy each other. We know how to turn each other down. We know how to turn each other apart. But when it comes to let's work together and build the life that we envision, it's a problem. It's a big problem. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's insane to me. But with that said, my Liberian people, I'm going to leave it like this today. In order for us to come together and work together, right? We have to first have this conversation. We have to have this conversation, right? We have to have this conversation. This conversation have to be held. You understand? But I'm about to head out and we'll have the conversation on a different day. But with that said, have a good day. We'll have this conversation on a better scale tomorrow, and we'll go from there. My Liberian people, have a good day. You hear me? Have a good day. Peace, love, tranquility. Tranquility. You heard me? Deuces. Let me end the live now. Oh, I mean, all right, what a problem.